It is time for Meals with Monsignor Michael Billian. Again, a reminder, all of the recipes that Monsignor has shared with us are available on our website, artoledo.com, artoledo.com. Click on Morning Offering, and you'll see all the recipes there. But I think this morning we're going to a restaurant. Good morning, Monsignor Billian.
Well, good morning, everyone. Nice
Hello.
to be with you this morning. You know, since today was the Feast of St. Boniface, I was hoping that I could have discovered and found a good German restaurant to review for you today. But I'm afraid, you know, there aren't very many of those German restaurants around.
Mm-hmm.
So unless somebody offers me a great suggestion by emailing the station and letting me know, I'll be happy to do one, but I couldn't quite come up with one for today's show, but I wanted to.
Okay.
So we're not going to go to Germany today for food. We're going to go to some good friends from Greece to enjoy some food. But it's not an exclusively Greek restaurant, but two good friends who have a wonderful restaurant in downtown Toledo called Georgio's Café International. They are right next door to the Valentine Theater. So it's even if you just want to go to a show, like to pick up a little something before the show at dinner, they're great. The place is run really by two brothers. They're both members of the Greek Orthodox Cathedral in downtown Toledo, which put on the ever-famous Greek festival every year in Toledo, Ohio. It's George and Chris Kamalaris. And oftentimes when you go in there, you might be greeted by their mother or by their sister. But the two brothers, George and Chris kind of runs the restaurant, the outside. He's the floor man. And Chris is a wonderful chef, an absolutely wonderful chef. And he will create wonderful things for you. And they have quite a display of food there, which for you to enjoy. The menu is wonderful. But I would give you a recommendation. Don't make a food decision until you find out what the specials are of that night.
Oh.
Because they always have some beautiful things. They're very, very good at seafood. And they fly it in fresh all the time. George fixes it in such a beautiful way. He has alternate ways in order to prepare any kind of fish that he's offering that night. He'll only offer fish if it looks very good and is very good. So he doesn't just mass-produce those dinners. He does them one at a time and really helps you to enjoy them. It's really, not just seafood, but they have wonderful steaks and some pasta dishes. But I'm going to talk about a couple things that I like a lot, and that's starting with their hors d'oeuvres. They have one of my absolute favorite things as one of their hors d'oeuvres at the restaurant, and it's one I get every time I go there, and I've never been able to find it anywhere else, certainly never in the great quality that they offer it there, and that is their fresh octopus. Now, don't be curling up your nose there, Pat, because I know you're thinking about that already.
I am. You're right.
But you have to give this a try. I mean, it's beautiful. It's almost as if it's slightly pickled, but it's not. It's just marinated in some delicious balsamic vinegar sauce on a little bed of lettuce, and it is absolutely delicious. I try to start every meal that I ever go to Georgio's with a little bit of octopus. It's a great thing, and it really sets aside what they do there in a very nice and wonderful way. Now, they have other things that might seem a little more Greek to you, like grape leaves, or they have the homuli cheese that they offer, but also other things like shrimp and mushrooms. They're just delicious. Their appetizers are great, but I would highly recommend the octopus. And if you're taking somebody there, don't tell them what it is until after they eat it and love it. And then you can tell them that it's octopus, because then their eyes will wake. That's the trick I'm going to have to play on Pat.
Yeah, I think so.
Does it resemble calamari at all?
No.
Calamari's not octopus?
It doesn't.
What's
that's squid.
Oh, that's squid, because you fooled me with that one time, yeah.
I did, and you like it now,
And I
don't you?
love it. Yeah, I get it all the time now.
But I had to trick you into
You did.
eating it.
You did.
So after I enjoy a little octopus when I'm there, you can choose either one of these delicious things. They have a wonderful lobster bisque, and I will get a little cup of that. And I have tried for years to duplicate that recipe. And almost every time I'm there, not every time anymore because I've given up, but in earlier years, I would always ask George for the recipe, and he'd laugh at me, and then he'd bring me a little bit of soup to take home instead of making.
That's right. Figure it out.
The lobster bisque is delicious. They also, of course, have a great Caesar or Greek salad there with I think they import their feta cheese, and it is really very, very good, kind of outstanding. Also, whenever you have dinner there, they always bring you some wonderful bread, which they bake right there, sliced for you, and they make their own pâté. And it is also very, very good. Put a little pâté on that bread before you have your meal. It's delicious. It's a wonderful, really outstanding kind of thing.
What is pâté? What is pâté?
What?
What is pâté?
Oh, don't they have that in Putnam County?
No. We go right for the meat and potatoes.
Well, it would be like a goose liver or some kind of liver with spices in it.
Okay.
It's brown in color. Usually theirs has a little bit chopped. You can see little chopped onions in theirs.
Okay.
Delightful tasting. Really
right.
very, very good.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
You would call it a Braunschweiger probably.
Oh.
Only theirs is like 5 steps above Braunschweiger.
Okay.
Okay, so now we move on to dinner. Now, generally, I don't really ever select the dinner there. I let George select it for me. Like, what are you going to have? He comes to the table, and he'll say hello, and I'll say, what do you want to make me tonight? And he'll tell me, and he just makes it for me. But anything you choose, off of their seafood. When I was there the last time, I had scallops for dinner, and they were absolutely heavenly. So always look forward to that. You can, but you want a good steak, you want a veal chop. They have a delicious veal chop there. They also have beef tornadoes, like very sliced prime rib, tenderloin fillets, sautéed with a delicious mushroom sauce. They're really delicious as well. They also have some veal on the menu, and oftentimes they have soft shell crab. And you can't get soft shell crab all over the place, but their soft shell crab is heavenly. Absolutely delicious. So really worth a try there. I understand they have nice desserts, but I hardly ever have any room for dessert when I'm there. As you can tell, I kind of dive into the early parts of dinner and never save room for the ending. But you can always hope that George and Chris will put out a great plate for you. It's a wonderful atmosphere, very friendly. They are open for lunch. When I worked in downtown at the Catholic Center, the Pastoral Center, I would often go there for lunch with people, and it's an absolutely wonderful lunch, a little lighter menu for lunch, but their dinner experience is great. Really well done, well presented, and absolutely delicious. So I give it my high compliments to the brothers, Chris and George, of course, with Mama and sister as well. They do a great job and great service as well. So enjoy it. Georgio's International Café. It's right there, right next to the Valentine Theater on North Superior Street in downtown Toledo.
Georgio'sToledo.com. Georgio'sToledo.com is their fabulous website.
Yeah, it makes me hungry just looking at that. And I didn't realize, Monsignor, that they had lunch. So that's great. Is that new, or had they always done that?
No, they've always had lunch.
Oh.
Always had lunch.
Oh. And is this their only location?
Well, this is the only location for that restaurant.
Okay.
They have another one in Maumee, which is not the International Cafe.
Okay.
It's Georgio's Grill, and I believe Chris and George's sons run the other restaurant in Sylvania.
Okay, great. Thanks, Monsignor.
Meals with Monsignor. Thank you, Monsignor Michael Billian.